Welcome to the Money Mind channel. Today we're diving deep into a book that's practically a rite of passage for anyone serious about building wealth, The Richest Man in Babylon. Now, you might be thinking ancient Babylon? What's that got to do with me? Trust me, this book is packed with timeless wisdom disguised as parables. Think of it like Aesop's fables. But instead of talking animals, it's about everyday people in ancient Babylon learning the secrets to financial success. This channel is for those of you who are ready to ditch the paycheck-to-paycheck struggle and build a life of abundance. If you're ready to change your financial future, buckle up, because we're about to unlock the secrets to building lasting wealth. Imagine yourself transported back in time to the bustling heart of ancient Babylon. Picture grand palaces, vibrant marketplaces, and streets teeming with merchants and traders. The Richest Man in Babylon introduces us to Arkad, a man who rose from humble beginnings to amass extraordinary wealth. It's about understanding the fundamental principles that govern wealth creation, principles that are just as relevant today as they were centuries ago. One of the most powerful takeaways from this book is the idea that wealth is a journey, not a destination. Wealth, like a tree, grows from a tiny seed. The first copper you save is the seed from which your tree of wealth shall grow. Throughout this series, we'll explore key lessons from The Richest Man in Babylon and delve into the power of consistent saving. Get ready to immerse yourself in timeless wisdom. Let's talk about one of the most fundamental principles of personal finance, paying yourself first. In a world filled with endless demands on our income, it's a principle that many struggle to implement. When you get your paycheck, who do you pay first? Rent, bills, credit card companies? It's easy to think our income belongs to everyone else but ourselves. But here's the harsh reality. If you're not prioritizing your own financial well-being, you're living in a state of financial slavery. The Richest Man in Babylon emphasizes setting aside at least 10% of your income before any other expenses. It's not about the amount you start with, it's about developing the habit. Make it a non-negotiable part of your budget. Imagine you have a leaky bucket. Instead of constantly pouring more water into the bucket, wouldn't it make sense to first fix the leak? That's what paying yourself first does. Over time, as your income grows, you can gradually increase the amount you save. Break free from the chains of financial slavery and prioritize your financial well-being. In the bustling marketplace of financial advice, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information thrown our way. Everyone from financial gurus to self-proclaimed experts seems to have the secret to instant riches. But as The Richest Man in Babylon wisely reminds us, it's crucial to be discerning about who we trust with our financial well-being. One of the key lessons from this chapter is the importance of seeking guidance from those who have a proven track record of success. If you're looking to invest in real estate, for instance, don't just take the word of your neighbor who dabbles in rental properties. Seek out someone who has built a substantial portfolio and can offer insights based on years of experience. However, the book also cautions against blindly following the advice of experts. While it's valuable to learn from those who have achieved financial success, it's equally important to conduct your own research and develop your own understanding of financial principles. Remember, even the most successful investors make mistakes. Blindly following someone else's advice without understanding the underlying rationale can be a recipe for disaster. The key takeaway here is to strike a balance between seeking expert guidance and trusting your own judgment. Do your due diligence, ask questions, and don't be afraid to challenge conventional wisdom. As the saying goes, it's okay to take advice, but ultimately, you're the one who has to sleep in the bed you make. Chapter 4. We often hear stories of people who seem to stumble upon good fortune, as if luck were some mystical force bestowed upon a select few. But The Richest Man in Babylon offers a different perspective. Luck, it argues, is often the result of taking action. Think about it this way. If you're sitting on the sidelines, too afraid to take a chance or make a move, how can you expect opportunity to find you? It's like waiting for a ship to come in when you haven't even built a harbor. The truth is, opportunity often presents itself in unexpected ways. It might be a chance encounter, a new business idea, or even a market downturn that creates a buying opportunity. But these opportunities are rarely obvious or straightforward. They require us to be alert, proactive, and willing to seize the moment. As the book so aptly puts it, good luck can be enticed by accepting opportunity. The more action you take, the more you put yourself out there, the greater your chances of encountering that lucky break. Of course, action without planning can be just as detrimental as inaction, but the key takeaway here is that simply waiting for things to happen is not a winning strategy. Fortune favors the bold, those who are willing to step outside their comfort zones and take calculated risks. Chapter 5. Building a River of Riches, the Power of Consistent Cash Flow. Imagine winning the lottery. It's the ultimate dream for many, right? A sudden windfall of cash that promises to solve all your financial woes. But as tempting as it is to rely on such a stroke of luck, the richest man in Babylon warns us against the allure of one-time sums of money. Think of it like this. Imagine you're lost in the desert, dying of thirst. Suddenly, you stumble upon a single overflowing oasis. It might quench your immediate thirst, but it won't sustain you in the long run. What you need is a reliable source of water, a flowing river that can provide for your needs over time. The same principle applies to your finances. A large sum of money, while helpful, is quickly depleted if you don't have a consistent stream of income to replenish it. It's like trying to live off a single feast instead of cultivating a garden that yields a continuous harvest. The book emphasizes the importance of building multiple streams of income, like having multiple tributaries flowing into your river of wealth. This could be through a side hustle, rental property, investments, or any venture that generates a consistent cash flow. The key takeaway here is that true wealth isn't built on sudden windfalls, but on the steady accumulation of assets that generate income over time. It's about creating a system that works for you, even when you're not actively working. Chapter 6. The Ultimate Investment, Unlocking Your Full Potential. In a world obsessed with material possessions and get-rich-quick schemes, the richest man in Babylon reminds us of the most valuable investment you can ever make, yourself. Think about it. Your earning potential, your skills, your knowledge, these are the assets that will continue to pay dividends throughout your life. Unlike material possessions that depreciate over time, the more you invest in yourself, the more valuable you become. This chapter encourages us to adopt a mindset of continuous learning and self-improvement. It's about seeking out opportunities to expand your knowledge base, whether through formal education, online courses, mentorship, or simply by reading books and articles. But investing in yourself goes beyond acquiring knowledge. It's also about developing your skills, honing your talents, and cultivating a growth mindset. It's about pushing yourself outside your comfort zone, embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, and never settling for mediocrity. As the book so eloquently puts it, to cultivate your own powers is to prepare for richer living. The more you invest in yourself, the more equipped you'll be to handle life's challenges, seize opportunities, and create a life of abundance. Chapter 7. The Greed Trap. How unrealistic expectations can derail your financial journey. We've all heard the saying, money is the root of all evil. But the richest man in Babylon offers a slightly different perspective. It's not money itself that's evil, but the love of money, greed, that can lead to our downfall. This chapter serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us that unrealistic expectations and an insatiable desire for more can cloud our judgment and lead us down a path of financial ruin. Think of it like this. Greed is like a fire. A small fire can be beneficial, providing warmth and light, but if left unchecked, it can quickly rage out of control, consuming everything in its path. The book is filled with stories of individuals who, blinded by greed, made impulsive decisions that ultimately led to their downfall. They invested in risky ventures they didn't understand, spent lavishly beyond their means, and ended up worse off than they were before. The key takeaway here is to approach your financial journey with a sense of balance and realistic expectations. It's about understanding that wealth building is a marathon, not a sprint, and that slow and steady wins the race. Don't let the allure of quick riches or the fear of missing out cloud your judgment. Stay focused on your long-term goals, make informed decisions, and remember that true wealth is about more than just accumulating money. It's about living a fulfilling and meaningful life. So there you have it, the timeless wisdom of the richest man in Babylon distilled into actionable steps you can start implementing today. Remember, building wealth isn't about luck or complex financial strategies. It's about mastering the fundamentals, paying yourself first, seeking wise counsel, taking action, building consistent cash flow, investing in yourself, and avoiding the greed trap. If you found these lessons valuable and want to dive deeper into the world of personal finance and wealth building, hit that like button and subscribe to the Money Mind channel for more videos like this. Let's build a community of financially empowered individuals, one step at a time. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep striving for financial freedom.